aim punch and tagging. Most Counter-Strike players do not understand the function of these two mechanics and how it impacts their first shot accuracy, recoil and gameplay. Valve even released a guide on this to help the community, but people still do not understand. So let's get started. Tagging is the slowdown effect you get when being shot, but there is much more to it. Different tagging values are assigned to different guns, and it also depends on the gun that you are holding. If I shoot you with an AK and you're holding an M4A4, you're now running at a speed of 31.9%. If you're holding an AK instead, you're now running at a speed of 29.2%. If you do get shot more than once, you do also become slower and slower with every shot, and it really doesn't matter where exactly you get shot, as it's all the same. Now, for this slowness effect to disappear, it takes around 1.5 seconds, which you can speed up if you take your knife out. As well as this, if you are directly hit by any piece of utility, this will also slow you down, and this applies to grenade explosions. What's pretty cool is that the closer you are to the center of the explosion, the more you get slowed down, and the further away you are, the less you get slowed down. But I don't understand why this same rule doesn't apply to the bomb, because when it explodes, you get absolutely no slowness effect. Now, before I move on and talk about the stupid inaccuracy this causes, I need to quickly explain aim punch. Aim punch is literally the effect of the bullet hitting you. When you get tagged, your crosshair moves from its original position. This is called aim punch. The effect of the aim punch also depends on where you've been hit. In the head, it has the worst effect, and to the legs and the arm, the effect is minimal on your crosshair. So you can see how this is beginning to tie into accuracy. You can also counter the effect of aim punch by just purchasing armor. When you buy normal Kevlar, the movement of the crosshair when you get shot is less noticeable. When you buy Kevlar with a helmet, the aim punch effect is nearly completely removed from headshots. Because we have been talking about Kevlar and tagging so much, I thought it would also be pretty cool to give you guys 5 quick facts about damage. Fact number 1. Having Kevlar will usually give you 1 extra bullet of life before getting killed. The best eco pistol isn't the P250 or the Deagle, it's the 5.7. The P250 will not headshot kill any enemies with a helmet at a close distance, but the 5.7 will, and it also does more damage to the body. The Glock does the least amount of damage penetration. When the enemies have Kevlar, it takes 10 bullets for them to die. The SSG 553 is the opposite, it has 100% damage penetration. The most amount of damage you can take from a grenade with armor is 49, and the most without armor is 98. And the bonus tip, make sure to subscribe if you find this type of content interesting. Now let's talk about the interesting stuff, accuracy. And to explain this, I'm going to spray at this wall with no Kevlar. When I'm shot in the body, you can see how inaccurate my spray now becomes. When I'm shot in the head, the effect becomes even worse. And when I'm shot in the leg or in the arms, you can barely notice a difference in the deviation. Now, I'm only representing this test in terms of spraying. If I was to test my one-shot accuracy at a reasonable distance, you can see that it's pretty hard for me to hit the enemy in the head whilst I'm being repeatedly shot. Not to mention the extreme inaccuracy from being headshot. Now, let's do this exact same test but with armor. Wait. Hold on, where did you get that skin from? Oh, this? I got this from Skins Monkey. With Skins Monkey, you can trade your skins quick and easy for better prices than the Steam market. You also get up to $5 for free by using code MEDIA and a 35% bonus for any cash deposits. Ka-ching! It's super simple to use. Pick the skins you don't want, pick the skins you do want, and trade. And if you're poor like me, you can enter the daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways to potentially win yourself some skins. And guys, if you have any problems, just ask the 24/7 support team for some help, and they'll definitely give you some.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Thank you Skins Monkey for sponsoring this video. You can see that whilst I am spraying, the effect isn't as noticeable. But when it comes to being shot in the head during the spray, sometimes you would get these little outliers that are not really a part of this original spray pattern. In general, when you have Kevlar and are being shot, it leads to a 5% reduction in accuracy, which is quite a lot in my opinion, especially when you have to consider first bullet inaccuracy that comes with every gun. But I guess you can argue that this makes the game more realistic. The problem is, at a long distance, this 5% plays a significant role, and it makes it way harder to hit a headshot. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure to subscribe, and click on my last video if you want to know 20 cool details about CS2.